Hello Tarotia and welcome to 8D Tarot. Before we get started, please put your headphones in so you can receive these messages in 8 directional sound. Today I'm going to do an energy check-in for the collective for the upcoming full moon in Gemini. So full moons are all about releasing things, making space for those new things that you're trying to manifest and bring into your life. So let's see if we have any guidance today for the collective. Now this is general, so it won't resonate with everyone, but take whatever guidance you need and leave the rest. Okay, so this first card here, right in the center, we have the Hierophant. So that's your current energy, something that you could be experiencing or you could be noticing also in the collective around you right now, because this is a collective reading. So this feels like the current energy is really one of seeking and preferring structure, order, for things to be just so. Something that's hidden right now that's going to come to the surface likely through the full moon. You have the 7 of Wands. So in partnership with this idea that structure and order is really the preference here, there's a sense that there could be some stubbornness here that you may not fully be aware of, and there's a need to assess where you're standing your ground and where you're maybe limiting yourself, limiting what's available for you. Something to leave behind, something to release here. You have the Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles. This really feels like, again, it's related to that current energy of the Hierophant. It's about sort of a stable knowing, being in control almost of things in your physical world. This could be in relation to your work, could be in relation to your money, to your family, to how you're living your life. But there's some guidance emerging already here in terms of, can you consider releasing this need to be in control, to know what's coming, and to have things go exactly as you want them to go? That's not always possible, to have things go exactly as you want them. And there's some guidance coming forward there. The card in the 4th position here, something to invite in. You have the 7 of Cups reversed. So this is essentially saying, how could you invite in an openness, a willingness to thrive, to function, to live, to exist in a structure that didn't give you options, that didn't give you the opportunity to be the stable and control one, that didn't give you options to have everything just so. There's some guidance here to invite in a sense of going with the flow a little bit more than you have been. And this last card here, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is a way to consider adjusting your thinking moving forward. It really ties in beautifully to what's emerging so far. The Wheel of Fortune is essentially the wheel shifting, the wheel of life turning. External events over which we have no control impacting us. This is essentially the flow. The advice is to invite in going with the flow, and here's the flow. So some interesting energies so far. Let's clarify. Okay, so clarifying the Hierophant, you have the 9 of Wands. It feels as if this current, whether it's your self energy or the energy in the collective that you're working with right now, this energy of seeking and preferring balance, order, structure, everything has to be just so. With the Nine of Wands here, it's like a resistance against that. The fact that it can be kind of painful to really need that in your day-to-day. There are so few things really around us that we can really control. And this central card here with the clarifier really feels like there's a stubbornness happening here. The hidden energies with the Seven of Wands, it's clarified by the Strength card. Again, there's this tense feeling associated with order and restricting yourself that's really requiring a lot of effort with the Strength card. It's not coming easily to you right now. And there's some guidance here to consider really releasing that requirement, make it a little easier on yourself. Something to release here. You have the Queen of Coins clarified by the Four of Wands. This feels as if this archetype of the Queen of Coins being stable and abundant and having everything at a mature, stable level, it's really important. It's like it is a core principle of how you're living your life. It's showing up as very significant to you. But still, the guidance is to consider where you can release that for yourself a little bit. Where can you let yourself be more open to options? Where can you let yourself be more open, frankly, to some fun, some spontaneity, some adventurous things to come forward? With the energy to invite in, on the Seven of Cups reversed, you have the Ten of Cups. So this really says releasing the control that you're seeking, releasing the need for structure, and for, it really feels like flipping to the end of the book and reading what's going to happen, just so you know, and you don't have to be surprised and you don't have to worry. Really releasing that from your energy right now is going to bring in the Ten of Cups, is going to bring in a lot more emotional fulfillment and fun and love and excitement and wonder. This really feels like a sense of wonder here. And then inviting you to adjust your thinking moving forward on that Wheel of Fortune. You have the Seven of Cups again, upright, which is a really beautiful synchronicity here. So allowing yourself to think more in terms of, I wonder what surprises there are for me today. I wonder what new adventures could come forward for me. Seven of Cups is options. It's having so many things to choose from when you walk outside your door. And this full moon in Gemini is happening while the sun is in Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy is full of adventure and exploring and spontaneity and luck. So this spread really feels beautifully aligned with that. So consider where you have an opportunity to release your sense of control a little bit, to increase that sense of wonder and exploration. Let's get an oracle card and see what else we have. So you have the Ash card. This card is about letting go. It's about honoring the past, honoring what came before, and recognizing, things that you have that are courtesy of your ancestors, things that have formed really long-standing patterns in your life. And it does feel like here with the Hierophant in your current energy and the Queen of Coins with that Four of Wands, it feels like this importance on structure, control, things being stable, things being predictable. It's a significant presence in your energy right now. And with the Ash card coming forward, it's again an opportunity to be light like ash and be able to be essentially carried on the wind and see where that Wheel of Fortune can turn and what options for new adventures can come forward. So I hope that was helpful. If these messages resonate, please subscribe so you can join us again next time.